getting it done.
It's just setting the time and then going to go get it done.
Between here and here, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm getting this done, and that's that. If I get interrupted, I'm getting back to it. I'm getting it done. Because every day you don't do this, and another day you don't do that, and those two things pile up, and they pile up, and they pile up.
Yep. I think the most important part about succeeding is having the right people around you, too, because I realized... what?
No, I was agreeing.
Oh, I always knew what I wanted to do. I'm,
Case
finally
in point,
getting
the Ex3 Podcast. Plug.
I'm finally getting to one of my biggest goals, which is expanding into a facility. But before, when I was just no, not the plantation, the activity spawn salon.
Plantation.
I realized the people I was hanging out with, they just wanted to hang out and drink and smoke and party and then go to work, and it's like I can't do that anymore. So like I can't hang out with people who aren't.
Maybe you should have a party salon. You know what I mean?
I cannot hang out with people
snort coke and get a massage. Yeah.
They're not gonna stay relaxed for that. It's like snort coke and do Zumba, bitch. No.
I'm not going that far.
But yeah, now like and people people think I'm a bitch for it. They think like, oh, you just want me to be your slave, and you want me to do this and that, or you're a bitch, and it's like, this is what it takes to be a boss. This is what it takes to run shit. This is the same thing. These are the same things I had to do. Like, if you want to be a part, you tell me you want to, reach similar goals as I, and I'm trying to show you something, but like, I just can't hang out with people like that. You're either on the same page as me and you want to build, or you don't.
Yeah.
You either
because they'll be telling you shit like, why you work so hard,
build.
blah blah blah.
But they don't want to do the work.
Right.
Nobody wants to work for real. Like, that's not a thing.
But the thing is that what I'm building, it could help them expand into being their own boss. And that's what you get to. Like, they can't even
But nobody wants to work though.
They can't even be a worker. They can't.
Nobody. Only people who want to work are the people who realize that you have to. And most people don't think that. Like, most people don't think you really have to work.
At
the end of the day, though,
if I could, I would be doing this podcast 5 days a fucking week.
Right, and I guarantee you put in the work necessary to make this shit like go like that, and by the time everybody start paying attention to it, like for real, what's gonna happen is people are gonna think that you're not working, but the work that it's gonna take for this shit to really take off, and nobody's gonna care about that. Yeah,
we just haven't.
What I'm saying
he's saying that they ain't gonna see you.
They're not gonna see that, so they're just gonna assume that they can do what you're doing without putting in any work. Most people. That's how fantasies
then
work.
They don't know how to
people think that
group the people together, the right people.
The lazy rapper, bro. That's what we call it in the barbershop. The lazy rapper is the number one fantasy.
Album coming out soon, bro.
Everybody wants to be a lazy
3
rapper.
3 years later, album coming out soon.
It's a dumb amount of money, a dumb amount of jury just because you talk about it, and that's the only thing you really do. But at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a successful
or they invest into the
rapper.
materials instead of their actual career.
Yeah,
that really baffles
me.
The
clothes, they will spend a whole $200 on the clothes,
cars and clothes.
Won't put no money in the SoundCloud.
Even Lee does it. He has a Beamer.
No money in the iTunes link. They won't put no money in the promotion.
Huh?
Yeah.
None.
You know why? Because that's work, and nobody wants to work. Everybody wants to be a lazy rapper. That's just how they go. But you know what a lazy rapper got? Beamers, Bentleys, Benzes, and everything else you can think of in a dream, because that's the only place they exist.
And then they live in this like shitty ass little space. Like, I've seen some people that like, they invite you to their house like after party, and they while out at the clubs, and then you go to their house and it's just like, you live here?
Yeah.
Like, you dress so nice and do this and that. Yeah.
Well,
sometimes it takes real money to get a house.
He's taking us to the trap house? Damn it.
Sometimes.
All right.
If there's a mattress on the floor.
No, I haven't been in one of
those
since I was a teenager.
He got you to his house.
That's
he won.
I'm talking about a group of people, okay? It wasn't just me by myself.
And then he gave you that Hennessy.
Like that, but he won.
He gave you that Hennessy and Plan B in the morning.
Lee, your mom should have swallowed you, Lee.
I'm joking.
Hot girl summer. let's go ahead and hit into these videos or Ex3 notifications. I'm gonna get some buttons. Next show, I'm getting some buttons. We're gonna have sound effects on this motherfucker. Yo, this shit is yeah. Dude working broke ass. Girl working the same spot, strong and independent.
What do you gotta say about that, Roxanne? Is that true or no?
No, because I think it's all about the way you manage yourself. I've seen some shitty women working at, places like that, and shitty men. And then I've also been in the drive-thru at Burger King, and the dude is like super happy, like, "Hi, how can I take your order?"
This is what I want to say.
And I think it's amazing.
A guy working, let's say, fast food, it's like he's gonna look down on. A woman working at fast food.
No, I'm looking down.
Let me finish. Yeah, I was just building up so automatically. Now I gotta start over. A man working at fast food is he's looked down on. A woman working at fast food, she doing what she gotta do, blah blah blah. She ain't letting nobody take care of blah blah blah. That's what I get from that. I think there's some truth.
She taking care of 3 kids.
Nah,
you don't think so?
If any of y'all are working at McDonald's,
I'm gonna put this.
I'm putting both of y'all down because you could do better than that.
No, don't do that too.
Don't do that.
Nah, fuck that. Like,
see,
if you work at McDonald's,
Sister
you have a
Chandra.
certain kind of mentality, unless it's just for a small period of time. But most of those people,
nah, you can't.
Whatever.
Say that.
Nope.
Nah, that's not true.
That's
I say that because
fine. Let me be ignorant.
No, but like
we ain't say you.
McDonald's, like if you bust your ass just like anywhere else, you can come up. Like they got a McDonald's university. Like you can do a lot of things for McDonald's. And a lot of people don't realize that, but
if you move up and go corporate,
when they can't even get the order right, most of them.
We're not talking about
But you know what's gonna happen? Those people who can't get the order right can still get paid and be as smart as they were today as they are tomorrow.
They're making McDonald's look even worse. That's
well, it's okay because you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna get a little menu for everybody like they do at Wawa's, and you'll never have to worry about that.
Roxanne,
shit again.
you're being a jerk right now.
That's
gonna happen.
Woman hater.
But as far as the comment, I mean, it is what it is.
Yo, I looked these up.
I like those.
Because I saw I'm getting me some.
Buy me some. I want the gold
Gears.
ones.
Y'all remember LA Gears, son?
Yeah.
And they still light up.
What, they light up?
Be fresh on the clean.
Oh my god.
Bro,
I was never clean.
I'm gonna walk in the club with confidence.
That's before your time.
And be like, y'all can
like them.
I'm gonna walk up in the club. He gonna be DJing that night. Y'all be like, y'all can shut the lights off. I got all the power y'all need.
That shit look like
that
shit look like Iron Man shoes, dog.
You facts.
There you go.
Facts.
What color did they light up though?
Look like they stole them off a trophy.
What color?
No, right here.
Oh, I see it. Oh shit.
They were the original.
Do the gold ones light
they
up
had
too?
it so you could pull the lights out when they would die out and put in and replace
them.
Yeah,
these do.
They were like Nikes back in the day. They were right
what
up
happened?
there. Shit falls off.
Nike.
Yeah.
They were right
up.
Michael Jordan happened.
I
remember
Michael Jackson was in a pair and he was doing the part.
Why do the gold always have to be more expensive? Those are the ones I want.
$10? Yeah, you pay that a little bit for gold.
Cheap.
I want you to wear those so I can make fun of you.
I will wear them. Wait, so you were making fun of them?
Yeah.
I really like them.
Yo, they got a few pairs in there that look like Jordans. You would have thought they were.
You man said they look like Jordans.
I don't care what brand it is. I'm
Shut up.
Look good.
Those knockoffs.
Either they are or they aren't.
That's why you guys don't. You guys don't even have any style.
I got more style than you.
What?
You see what I got on my feet?
I'm the hottest one in the family. Okay, you see my style? What you got a drunk neck on right now.
I don't want to roast you.
No.
I'm joking. Nah, you're always stylish. You always look good. I give you your props.
Oh, so you're looking at me?
This shit gotta stop.
Never
Jewish
seen you
rabbis have now infected 14 babies with herpes after sucking their pee.
What?
That's a Jewish tradition for some reason.
It's in the top.
Yeah.
I don't know the details. No,
Why would they do that?
No,
It's the.
No.
You said that's a
It's
religion.
their
You said
thing.
that?
no.
Yeah, they circumcise the children by
and then they
biting
kiss it,
off,
right?
and then they suck the blood off. Yeah.
This is real.
Yeah.
This is real. right now.
Yeah,
get this off the fucking train. That is like child molestation all over the place.
Yep.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
Who was the first person to do this shit, and who was the second, and who was the third?
The Holocaust needs to come back.
Seriously, dog. Like,
Yo, this is fucking
when is that?
Whoa. We about to get killed.
Yeah, you gotta apologize.
You gotta apologize now.
Hitler has returned.
Whoa.
What the fuck? No, they're sucking baby dick. That's fucked
They've
up.
always done that.
No, that's sick.
It's,
That was probably the real reason he went after all.
We gotta rest in peace.
Oh my god.
No, you
GOP,
lying.
hold it down.
You lying. Not the prophet, not the honorable.
Yeah.
Barely.
Squad click.
Barely.
You lying.
Click, hold me down.
Why isn't this on the news?
Pimp
Dog? Like,
down.
What
Pimp
happened?
Stress.
we gotta have a moment of silence, dog.
Murdered.
I need
Shit, I just read that.
I need a moment. I need a moment.
Man, hold up, man. That's a
No,
Facebook
why
post
would
with
they-
Fox 4 in the corner. I don't believe it.
She the one that said barely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Barely alive.
Wrong with the silent.
Oh my god, Lee, you're just as horrible.
I'm joking. What happened? She got in a car accident?
Nah,
No, in prison.
Murdered in prison, man.
Well, I'm saying she can't see, so I...
She can't
Nah,
see.
honestly, all jokes to the left.
yo.
Rest in peace.
Thank God I'm not the only one. I'm not one. High five, Lee. High five. Death jokes.
Rest
Wow.
in peace.
This is what I got on my team, boy.
Wow.
I don't know who I got.
Rest in peace to Donna and the Jews.
Oh, man.
Holding it down.
What
What
the fuck?
I wonder how she got that black eye.
Oh.
Same way she got the black guy.
He's like, bitch,
This is
we're going to the fucking shoot.
He
There you
said,
go.
he said,
Remember
I'll-
this day for the
he
rest of your
said, I'll
life.
stay. But boy,
Do you blame him?
Damn.
I ain't staying. You can't. That's your rest of your. Come
His
on,
grandma
dude.
was black, okay? It skipped a generation.
That's some rock.
but look, he happy. He got his stress out.
He's
he got
like,
his stress
yeah,
out.
fuck that bitch.
You
Wow.
think he's happy?
Yeah, he taking a picture. Why would you
Everywhere
do
he
that?
goes.
Why would you do that? You would leave.
Everywhere he goes.
You would leave right away. You wouldn't go. You wouldn't go after the fact, after punching her in the eye, and then go do this picture.
I can't believe anybody even
So
took
you
their
had
photo.
time to cool down and thought about this and be like, you know what? I'm sorry about this, and she was probably like, you know what? I deserve.
She must have
that.
got
must have
double
said.
penetrated because that's a black ass baby. That's past mulatto.
That's too funny, bro.
That's neighborhood sperm, dog. That's
Neighborhood
that's
sperm.
you got like 10 daddies in one.
Yeah.
I mean, her name looks like it's Becca.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, it does. She does look like a Becca.
Becky.
Uh huh.
She should have put on some makeup or something.
She probably did.
Well, her skin is so white.
But let's
I
be
mean,
real though. Like, how do you do that? Like,
Why would you even take the picture?
it's like no pride.
That's that whole.
Because he
He gotta
probably still
explain.
loved
She said
her.
She wouldn't press
He
charges.
probably still loved her
If he stayed.
and was still going, you know what? We just gonna
Nah,
continue
she
on.
needs somebody
But
to
you
buy
gonna get
Pampers.
this fade, though.
She needs somebody to buy Pampers.
Yep.
That too.
But honestly though, like, that's a deal breaker.
he said, you gonna catch this fade, though. I'm staying.
Some guys
but
stay
you
with
gonna
It's
Yeah.
one
catch-
thing to
After that,
cheat.
baby.
It's another thing to always be reminded. And other people they're gonna have that look. They're like, oh, that's your baby? Okay.
I've heard of
You can never get away from it.
There are couples that they ended up
Maybe-
cheating and getting
Oh.
pregnant, but ended up staying together.
Did the baby?
Yeah, that's.
But it's kind of harder
That
when the
magic
baby.
wand.
I mean,
the
they were
hard
white.
part
The
is
baby
you can't
They were
hold
white.
that shit over.
Only white people do
The baby's
shit.
already
that's
a
not true.
reminder.
That's Tyler
Here's the
Perry's
crazy part.
situation.
The baby
True.
is already a reminder. The baby is already a reminder. So I feel like whoever had the
Well, a
the-
reminder that everybody's human.
yes,
Yeah.
but that's the
Yep.
constant reminder. But the other person should not hold it over their head.
I would have just left because I wouldn't. I'd be like, you know.
Yes.
I might be able to deal with it.
I
but
don't.
Like,
He shouldn't have hit her if he did hit her.
Lee, shut the fuck up. You'd be beating that
oh,
bitch. You're
now
like,
he
what?
wants to be sympathetic.
No, I'm
Nah.
just being honest. But
He's a wife
I would. He
beater.
should
That's why he
definitely
doesn't have
leave
a
her.
wife.
No man should stay with raise another man's kid.
Yeah.
Well, he
Well-
shouldn't be there if he's gonna have to hit her in the shit.
What if she
like
got
that.
raped? Nobody knows the story.
Look, he's staying. Okay?
I ain't gonna.
Oh,
I
you know.
take back everything I said.
Because
That
when
was
that baby came
judgmental.
out and she
but
had
I
the
couldn't do
I'm
it.
so sorry
Yeah.
face.
That's all I
that
want to
says
say.
I didn't get raped.
All right, let's go to the video.